Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Tomorrow Job, and this is a new sci-fi heist film from writer-director Bruce Wemple, and this film focuses on a crew of thieves led by Lee Warner, played by Grant Schumacher, and they use this new drug that allows them to switch consciousness with their future self and figure out secrets and things to be able to steal stuff. And they come into conflict with this future being who wants to stop them. And this particular film, I think you could definitely tell it's lower budgeted. Some of the effects don't look the greatest, but they look campy, they're fine, you can get past that. The way that they show the time travel is the color of your eyes turn to purple or green, so they keep it simple. I think the time travel aspects, I think it's an interesting idea with the drugs, shakes up the conventions of time travel a bit. I think for the most part the time travel elements make sense, they're consistent, they fit the story. Now the heist elements, I think this is a little overly convoluted, a little overly complicated, and after a while just becomes downright confusing. And it's hard to stay invested in the story. I do feel like there's some clever ways that they use the time travel to heighten the heist elements. And they're definitely going for a vibe. Steve Matthew Carter and Nate Van Dusen, who are the composers, really draw upon, they've obviously watched, the Ocean's movies, and there's some, cool jazz elements into the music that you can tell are, it's trying to evoke that kind of feel. Overall, I think the cast does fine. I think Schumacher is a solid lead. There's some fun characters along the way. But overall, I feel like this film really lacks originality. It lacks that oomph to make this feel special and different. And overall, it's just one of those by-the-numbers, pretty mundane kinds of genre films that, unless you're a huge fan of either of these genres, I think this one might be a bit too forgettable to really leave a lasting imprint after watching this film. But those are my thoughts on The Tomorrow Job. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.